Hello, today's video review is for a plugin launching on Sunday, September 19th. It's from Trevor Carr. It's called Rankr, R-A-N-K-R. It's a one-click plugin software. It serves multi-purposes. I want to go over the purposes with you and give you my views real quick, looking at it from a newbie's point of view. If you get any value from this video, when you're done watching the video, please give me a thumbs up, like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're new to our channel, and also tap the bell icon so you get notified every time I publish a new video. So today's video review is from Rankr. There is no access to it except a sales page. It's a plugin. There's a demo tape down here further that you can watch. They'll be available for you on the sales page to watch the demo. What I want to do is cover the demo tape with you. It covers 4 areas that the plugin handles with your page on your website for SEO. Okay, when you go to the sales page, I hope that it doesn't do it for you, but Rankr, this pop-up is here all the time. It just keeps popping up, wanting to give me a relief on the price for the product. Now it's a plugin. It says get one page, Google one page easily and quickly. What it's about, folks, it's about getting rankings for #1 page for Google and for Bing using the plugin to obtain these rankings, because the plugin does these 4 functions. It creates backlinks for you. It creates social signals for you. It creates SEO tags for you. And it has a place in it which will offer a way to add keywords to your page. Now, the thing I want to suggest to you as a newbie, and with the experience I have marketing online, is that this plugin isn't needed. There are a couple of things that are free that you can use. Plus, I have a couple minutes. I'll give you a word of warning about the SEO tags part that this plugin does. And we'll go over that, and I'll show you what that is about, so you're aware of it. Again, the decision to buy this plugin or not is up to you as a marketer. That's your decision. I'm not going to put this plugin down. It does do a job, but the job I don't think is necessary, and then you can replace it with some free ways to do it. And we're going to look at the free ways next. Let's move into some of the free patterns, things you can look at. We're going to look at some free ways. Now, I have a website that's been established. It's like 5 years old. And I use a plugin called SEO from YOAST. And I took one of these pages and I went to the page. Now, on the back side of the post, there is all this stuff that's provided for by the SEO YOAST plugin. It's a plugin that helps me optimize my post for Google or for Bing or for any search engine. And what it does, it has sections here. It's called YOAST SEO. And there's the SEO section. You put in a keyword phrase, and then it takes you through, helps you set up a Google preview. That's the free thing that is given to you on the Google when you do a keyword search. These are websites that are ranking for this keyword. Google use of tags towards rankings. And this is your goal, is to get on one of these rankings, one of the top 10 rankings. And as you go from 1 to 10, the top 3 are the places you get the most action, the most traffic. So what they're doing with this plugin is this plugin has a place in, there's a picture I'm going to show you right now. If you look at the picture on the left side, it shows you the 4 areas: the backlinks, the social signals, SEO tags, and the keyword areas, and how it helps you, guide you to adding things to the post in the back end of the WordPress so that you're optimized. Well, SEO plugin is free. Now, you can pay for a premium one by the year, but this for free, I've been using it for a couple years now, at least 6 years, and it works really well. It guides you and helps you, tells you what you need to do. And there's SEO analysis that goes through and gives you all these things. The problems there, areas are red. The improvement areas are the orange, and the areas that are good that I've corrected and guided through as I wrote this article up here are all from here. It's a guide. It's free. So I'd say you don't need to buy the plugin, even though the cost is relatively low. And obviously, looking at the page, they want you to get a discount beyond the charge for the initial cost when it's launched tomorrow, Sunday, the 19th. I don't find this sales page to be misleading whatsoever. I'm just bringing out to your attention that I think what this plugin's doing is providing unnecessary things that you're going to pay them for a plugin to do. And I just don't see that you need to do that. Now, the one thing I want to bring to your attention, the warning area I talked to you about a little bit ago, is the Google use of tags towards rankings. Now, this is actually something that changed about 4 or 5 years when they did one of the major updates. With SEO, they basically, I'm going to put the link for 2 articles down in the description for you, and you can read this for yourself. But these articles, people are written. These are people that are keen on the SEO Search Engine Journal. This is a big publication, a big site that helps people with ranking on Google and Bing and Yahoo and whatever the search engine is that you're trying to get rankings for. And this article warns about the use of multiple uses of tags. Now, if you look at the picture I'm showing you right now of what they're showing you in the demo video, they're showing you multiple tags as if they're telling you that the more tags you have, the better you're going to get, the better results you're going to get. What that doesn't tell you is that the tags, multiple tags, it goes through the history of blog tag use, and people used it like keyword stuffing was a thing 5, 6, 7 years ago. Tag stuffing is the same thing. It doesn't really do anything for your rankings, and what it's going to do is create a lot of pages with tags on that are comparing different pages of your site. They're going to make your content look thin and like you have a lot of pages with very similar content. And you can look at this article, and I'm going to give you another one here. So in this article, while this article was written in 2009, Google still ranked in the top 10 for the keywords that we're looking for. So you can see in this is Matt Cutts, who was Mr. Google for several years. I don't think he's with Google anymore. I think he left 3 or 4 years ago. But he explains in this video and in this article why Google does not use keywords that are generated with meta tags. That is what this article here, what we just talked about, the SE Search Engine Journal, discusses. Was a newer article, February 16th of this year. So you can see this is something to be aware of, that too many tags doesn't make any difference for ranking. But it talks about how they don't put a lot into it because it lends itself to repeating and confusing the bots. They would much rather you distinguish the roadmap for Google bots on your page and your post in your website. Organize your website by categories and use 1 or 2 tags per post, not multiple. And the other thing is, there's a picture I have here. You'll see there's multiple backlinks being established by the plugin Rankr as well. And that is not something you want either, because if you look closely, freeze the video and look at the backlinks. These are not the kind of backlinks that are going to get you traffic. They're basically backlinks that are to different search engines, to like pinging, which is notifying search engines and social media sites that you have something new. Those kind of backlinks are not that important, and they're not weighted very heavily by Google at all. If you doubt that, just do some research on Google. So if we go back to the Rankr plugin, if this will allow me to scan down through, I don't doubt that this is all true information. I don't doubt the plugin. I don't doubt that the plugin will do as the demo shows you it'll do. I just think it's something that's outdated and that you don't need, and you can get free resources as an SEO, as the YOAST SEO plugin that you can use that'll help guide you to better optimize your posts and your pages. And then the social signals part is all that's doing is providing what I showed you here. There's also a social area here that YOAST SEO provides too. You can give Facebook images. You can select the image. You can post what the title is you want for Facebook description that you want. There's a place for Twitter. And here, so they cover in Facebook and Twitter for free again on SEO, YOAST, the plugin. So YOAST SEO, a free plugin. You can use that. I don't see that you need Rankr. I'm going to give Rankr a rating of 5 out of 10. You know, I'm sure it does the job, but it's up to you to spend the money if you want to spend. If you have an extra $10, $15 in your wallet, you really want to spend it, have at it. But I just want to warn you that the more plugins you have in your site, the better chance you're going to have of plugins colliding with each other and maybe having some downtime with your website. So anyway, if you got any value from this video today, please give me a thumbs up. Like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I publish a new video. Now, one last thing. If you're looking to make income online, which you probably are if you're looking at this as something you need to buy or not, then I've got a 12-step free training down in the description. Click that link, get access today for free training. Click the link down in the description for free 12-step training. I even have a video that I explained to you about how to go about getting this access to the training. Thank you very much for watching. God bless. Talk to you later.